he's literally telling a policeman that he stabbed someone in the alleyway.
No.
He says all of that.
No, he doesn't. The little windbreaker's just fucking going.
Yeah,
He's like,
just
yeah, I fucking killed that guy. Like, yeah, you know it.
and we're just jamming to it, dude. Like,
fucking
what?
get it, guy. I'm telling you, it's about the anal. It's 100% about the anal. Run that fucking intro.
The following podcast is rated N for nostalgia. It contains strong language, heavy retro references, and will spontaneously unlock core memories. Viewer discretion is advised. Now hang on for a trip back to the 90s with Cartridge and Quest.
I never know what to do with my hands when I'm dancing. It's like, oh, just you gotta. I don't think so. That doesn't seem right.
Pulling in the music.
Something seems
Just
off.
pulling
about
in
that.
the music.
It's
pulling in the vibes.
I feel like you're not on beat or something. Something's wrong with that dance.
I'll keep working on it.
Quite put my finger on it. How do you say season in Espanol?
Saison.
Saison dos.
I'm making shit up. Let me
Saison,
be right.
That's it.
Let me be right. I might be right. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just making shit up. It sounds cool. It was a good try. It sounded good.
What is it actually?
I don't even know. I
he doesn't
got rid
know.
of it because it was like condiment. It was like seasoning, but it's season. So
I knew it was. It's saison. That's like saison's like a type of a drink or something.
I think it's a type of seasoning. Speaking of drink, though, we got some delicious drinks right here.
Let's do the drinks. What is this thing?
This is like an Irish Mule. This thing's fantastic. And if you want to see how I made it, I got a little video for you. So we can run that. Got the recipe and shit. If you got the stuff at the house,
let me do that.
Take a quick break and go make yourself one. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, Irish Mule. We've got 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, a 0.5 ounces of lime juice, a ginger beer.
That's it.
And
it's good.
So much deliciousness.
Little mixing mix, it says.
Mix it up. Get a little tranny trav in there.
Little tranny trav. Lost in tranny. It's good.
It is. We are all going all out for St. Patty's Day.
So we're going to chase that bad boy.
We are going to chase it with some Irish red ale from Boulevard. What?
Solid.
It's Boulevard Irish ale. Like we made. What is the Irish dish with the meat and the cabbage?
Corned beef.
Corned beef. We my wife made that today. She used one of these bad boys in it.
Oh, nice.
And it was delicious.
I bet that was fantastic.
It fell apart. It was just so freaking good. And so, yeah, it's like this is a cool time of year. I'm not Irish. I don't think you're Irish.
No,
But
I kind of thought about doing the same thing, but I think I'm going to do pastrami instead, which is kind of the same thing.
What's the difference?
You're smoking it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, and pastrami's fucking fantastic.
So good and tasty.
Ugh.
Man, yeah. God, you just got all the good and tasties.
All the good and tasties.
What do we have on tap today? We've got a little bit of retro rewind on tap.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of conundrum.
We're going to do some Lost in Translation. We're going to try to break Trav again.
And try. We've got a special guest. He's waiting in the lobby right now for us to get there. Justin from Epic Tales from the Sewers podcast.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little TMNT because that movie came out this week in history. We got a little Trav's take at the end, and then we'll get out of here.
Maybe Vanilla Ice going to jump in here too. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen.
Let's get this thing started.
Hey, before we get too crazy here, I want to bring up something real quick.
Okay.
Recently, Britney Spears has been arrested.
Yes.
Bill Clinton is testifying.
Yes.
Scream is in theaters.
Yes.
Scary Movie's about to drop.
Yes.
We have fucking war with Iran.
Yes.
You know what that means?
Saddam Hussein's back?
The 90s are back, baby.
Oh.
We are back. We're back in the fucking 90s. Let's get those low-rise jeans going. And
yeah. It's all happening right now.
History repeats itself, I guess.
History is repeating itself. And so, as always, we're going to start the show off with Retro Rewind.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the Regent Theater in Wellington, Kansas. Go get some popcorn. Go watch a movie.
I hear Hopper is fantastic.
Hopper, my son's seen it twice.
Okay.
So the second one might have been an excuse to go make out with his girlfriend.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know yet. But he definitely went to the theater twice to see Hoppers. So yeah, let's take a little trip back.
Retro rewind, don't press stop. Pop culture is hitting the top. The 90s live again in time. A cartridge in quest, it's Retro Rewind.
It's my Ariana Grande shirt.
Ariana Grande shirt on. Oh, Lord. Sit down, Bria, stop it. Don't hit it like that, Shay. Bria, calm down. It's okay.
All right, we're starting it off this week with a movie from 1991. And we have got a guy that he knows the most about.
He knows everything about
Ninja
everything.
Turtles that I've ever seen. Let me bring him up on stage real quick, and we will introduce him, and then we will go through this movie because it's awesome.
You did it.
We're hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, you
up,
sure
dude?
are.
Man,
Nice
that
hat.
shirt looks
That
familiar.
shirt
I'm
looks
wearing the
very
shirt that you have
familiar.
on the-
Super familiar.
I know. Your
Yeah.
shirt's on my wall.
Do, do, do,
I got
do,
my
do,
TMNT
do, do.
shirt on, too.
Oh, nice. There you go. You got the Donovan
hoodie,
shirt
it's
on.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ninja Dude. So and I got my TMNT
It's all right,
hat.
Mike. You
So,
don't have to feel left out.
Yeah. It's all right.
He always is. It's fine. So
Okay.
we just introduced Retro Rewind. We're gonna go through TMNT's Secret of the Ooze premiere, 1991. So really, we just wanted to bring you on. You know the most about the Ninja Turtles of any person that I know, and so I just wanted to get your take and your opinion on all things TMNT for this first segment, and then we'll let you get out of here. But so Justin Cooper from
Epic Tales.
Epic Tales
the
from the
Sewers.
Sewers. I knew it. Yes, Epic Tales from the Sewers, Justin Cooper. So tell us a little bit about the podcast, and then we'll hop into this thing.
Podcast is two things. First, we do audiobook style readings of the Ninja Turtles comic books, including The Last Ronin. So I'll do like all the character voices, things like that in my voice, and I narrate it like an audiobook. And then the other thing, we have artists, writers, creators, actors, all kinds of things come on the show, turtle enthusiasts, and we spotlight them and do interviews. So,
Yeah,
you know, it's got a
super
little bit
cool.
of everything.
The Last Ronin stuff. I've heard a couple of those, and you do an awesome job on that. Just reading those books, and so yeah, super cool. I'm sure you have too, but I've been a TMNT fan my entire life. So it's one of those things that has kind of lasted through time for me.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's perennial and it has like this way of reinventing itself for every generation as it goes. And I mean, you can go
Totally
back and
does.
like kids get into it because they're playing the video games, or there's a new
Mhm.
video game, or there's, oh, I was playing this on my dad's phone growing up. It's like, oh, like there's so many different things.
Yeah, it's wild, just the different iterations. And there's probably a lot of guys that are like, no, my version's the best, or my version's the best, or whatever. But I think they're all awesome for my money. So
Yeah. For the most part, I agree. Yeah.
let's talk about TMNT too. So we are going to see this Monday night. So we're recording this on Sunday. We are going to see this tomorrow night. If you guys want to come, you're welcome to.
Where?
We are going to Wichita to the AMC at 7:00.
Oh, crazy.
And we're going to watch this in the theater. I know, Justin, you've already went and seen it since it's been back in theater. So
I did.
tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So there's no previews. So get there on time. So I'll tell you that much.
Get
So
there
we
at 7
went
or before
we
7.
saw it
So
at 7 on the nose. It starts up, and the first thing you see is a big picture of Kevin Eastman, and he's in his Roosevelt's Ninja Turtles shirt, and he's talking. And then there's a really cool opening sequence, and I sent
So
you
it's
some of the pictures in our
different.
chat so you could see it.
yeah, I saw that. It looks awesome. So they added some new stuff at the beginning is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's well, think of it like a DVD featurette or something like that.
Oh, sweet. Okay, very cool. So yeah, it's coming back into theaters March 13th through 19th. It's going to be in theaters. So this movie actually came out March 22nd, 1991. I think for me, the biggest thing about this movie is the first one that came out in 1990 was just like, these are my cartoon heroes, and they're really alive on the
Mhm.
screen. You know what I mean? And they They used actual
Mhm.
weapons, and it was dark, and it was
Shredder
gritty.
looked crazy. I remember seeing Shredder for the first time. Ooh.
Shredder looked insane. And then we got to the second movie, and we were pumped about it because we were like, the first one was so freaking awesome. This one has to be great. And I think the biggest letdown for me, anyway, as a kid, was they didn't use any real weapons on people.
Sausages.
Sausages? What?
I think that's kind of a
That's a Mikey thing to
misconception.
do.
Like when you watch it tomorrow, that's kind of a misconception because it's like I agree that like you don't see Leonardo like slashing at people like you did in the first one, but are they
Right.
not using weapons? Yeah, I disagree, man. Like just watching it,
Really?
you're seeing
So-
Donatello like bapping someone. Yeah, like if you watch it on the big screen and you see it, because you think about it, when we saw it last on the big screen was 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Watch it again now and you'll see it's like, yeah, there is some actual weapon use. Leonardo's got some Eskrima sticks or something in the TGRI building and all that. So yeah, I know he's not slashing people. He's still using them swords though. Remember
Yeah.
that scene where he throws them up and then he jumped? Yeah, like there's that. And
Yeah.
Donnie's
Yeah.
definitely hitting
And to
people with that bow staff for sure.
To be fair, in 91, I didn't see this in the theater, I don't think. I mean, I think I only saw this when it came out on VHS.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I don't
you
think I've
got the
ever
tape
actually seen it
for
on the
sure.
big screen because I'm 41, so I was born in 85. So what? I was 7, 6, 7. I don't know that I went to the theater to see this.
Math.
Math is hard sometimes. Okay, no, I'll definitely keep that.
Remember that
keep in
old
mind.
VHS tape?
This Easter, skip the ordinary and whip up something golden with melty, creamy Velveeta cheese. From scalloped potatoes to rich mac and cheese, Velveeta turns every bite into a crowd-pleasing celebration, bringing the extra to the ordinary, transforming simple sides into lip-smacking, satisfying moments. So go on, make it melt, make it craveable, make it indulgent. Velveeta, respect the drip. Visit Velveeta.com/Easter for some recipe inspiration.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
The VHS tape that had that preview for the movie that changed names like 6 times. It's like, oh, this is Step Kids. You see that New Line Cinema come up and you're like, oh my God, Griffin Dunn and like all these other people in it. Do you love your dad? Damn straight, And then you could never find that movie because they changed the title of it.
Yeah.
What was it actually?
No one knows.
Oh, geez,
No
that's a
one
good question. I should know that. I know it exists. Let's see.
One
Yeah.
thing that has
Let's check
been
the old
kind of
IMDb.
fun for me lately is to go back and to watch some of these movies and be like, oh, it's such a good movie. It's such a classic. And then you go back and watch it as an adult. And maybe it doesn't hold up as well as you thought it did as a kid. Like
Right.
we just watched Blank Check with the kids.
Oh, yeah, it
and we were
wasn't
like,
as good.
That's kind of sus,
Oh,
man.
Blank
Kind of
Check.
weird.
Wow.
Like, yeah. It was just kind of a weird, cheesy movie. And then this like grown ass woman's like kissing on this little kid. And I don't know. It was just
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, Justin, just so you know, we watched, neither one of us had seen The Big Lebowski before. And
One of
we
my
watched
favorite
that.
movies.
Yeah, we watched that last week and we were not impressed. So,
Okay.
so
Obviously, you
it
guys
was-
aren't bowlers, so or golfers,
I actually
right?
love bowling, and that was the best part of the movie was that they were at the bowling alley the whole time. The rest of it, I was just like, it just didn't hit. For me, that kind of movie, and I said this last week, but that kind of movie, Dumb and Dumber is so much better of a movie for that type of movie.
I think it's one of those things that like if we would have seen it back in the day as it came
that's-
out, then maybe it would have been more like that kind of like in your face, just ridiculous comedy. But now, like
Yeah.
having seen like everything else, it was just kind of like,
And I think that's kind of what I figured out myself over the week after seeing people comment and talk about it. It's like I think because we didn't see it, when
and it
we were
wasn't a
younger,
childhood
it
thing.
just wasn't one of those things that was ingrained, and so it doesn't resonate like that other stuff. I really do feel like when they say nostalgia is a hell of a drug, like I do feel like that takes over your brain and makes some of this stuff way better than it actually might have been because you were a kid or in your youth when it happened.
Are you talking about Lebowski there, or are you talking about Dumb and Dumber?
just in general, but for us, Dumb and Dumber was one that we watched when like it
Yeah.
first came out, and then Lebowski was one we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not one of those things that that Lebowski didn't hit us the same way because we weren't the age where it was, you know, one of those things that it was going to kind of change our humor for the rest of our life.
Well, I get you. I don't see it as like a comedy and like I mean it's more of like a drama with like comedic things. That's I see it a little bit differently than that. I think like if you want a good bowling comedy, Kingpin is your movie. That's the
Kingpin's
one you got to
solid,
check
yeah.
out.
Yeah. And I see that, and maybe that's part of
Yeah.
it too. I went into to Lebowski thinking this is going to be hilarious the entire time, and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
more of an
it's not.
action drama than
I
it
do
was some
think
funny
John
It's like a
Goodman was pretty
character
solid,
study. Like the funny part is like Walter. There you go.
Yeah.
Donnie, Walter, you know, the Jesus Christ. You said it, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's the
Yeah.
funny stuff. It's not like,
And
you know,
I've
yeah.
definitely found
And the
myself
music's
saying,
really
"Am I
good."
wrong?" a lot this week. Like I've been saying, "Am I
You're not
wrong?"
wrong,
way more than I
man.
ever did. Yeah.
Hold the
So,
room together.
That movie, by the
Yeah.
way, they changed it to say big girls don't cry, they get even. That's what they changed that movie. That was at the beginning of the VHS for
That's the
Secret
name
of
of it?
Views. Yeah, isn't that so? Like you could never find it. You're like, you go into the movie store, you're like, I'm looking for Step Kids. They're like, no, we don't have that.
No, that's
know,
not a thing.
What is that? It's like that's the
crazy.
porn shop down the street.
Exactly. You know.
So
Okay.
the
well,
other,
you know.
you never know what he's going to say, so you just kind of got to be on your toes, Justin. So
Works for me.
The, the other part that really I remember being like, what just happened here is we didn't get Bebop and Rocksteady, and to me they're like the best bad guys ever, and I feel like that was a Laird and Eastman decision, but they just replaced them with like dollar store Bebop and Rocksteady. So why didn't they just do the real thing?
They licensed the writing of this and all that, so it's like Todd Langren was the one who wrote it. So Eastman and Laird didn't even do that, and I mean they created Bebop and Rocksteady at the beginning of like the toy production. Like if you ever check out Turtle Power, it's a pretty cool movie. If you saw the first 35th anniversary of the first movie last year, Isaac Elliott Fisher, who did that movie Turtle Power, actually comes up on the screen to do that whole intro. He didn't this time; it was just Kevin. But Eastman and Laird didn't have anything to do with that, unfortunately. So they got to be there, and like some of the other guys, like Steve Levine and all that, like they got to be there, but they didn't really have much of a say in this, you know?
Yeah, because Taka and Razar, however you are supposed to say that, it's like they're just so dumb, and they were just goofy looking, and I didn't feel like they were mean enough. And Bebop and Rocksteady were just so much cooler and are so much cooler than those two goofballs, and so they just definitely didn't feel like they hit as well as Bebop and Rocksteady would have.
Do you guys play Shredder's Revenge at all?
I have played that. It's super fun.
And they've got Toka and Razar in that, so that's fun. You know, one of them belches at you, and the other one turns into a ball and goes across the screen to try to kill you.
Bebop and Rocksteady are at the beginning, and I don't know that I've gotten past.
They are.
Like I've played it with my boys, and I don't know that we've gotten past the first couple of levels, so I don't know that I've seen Taka and Razar, but yeah, that game's super fun. I was super pumped when that came out because it's like, dude, this is basically Turtles in Time. But new, right?
Yeah, it's fun. So it doesn't come in a cartridge, but it is a fun quest.
Nice tie-in, thank you.
So, doing all of your research and just all the stuff you've heard, has there been anything that's like shocked you, or it was just kind of weird to find out? Like any like just super interesting fact you wouldn't know unless you got like deep into it?
Definitely, like. I didn't know that Mark Queso, who was in the Leonardo suit, is the guy with the ponytail that says, "Hey, April." He says his name is Donnie. Like I didn't know that. Like he's in the movie.
That's cool.
You know, I got to interview Francois Chow, who did the on-screen Shredder in the second movie in Secret of the Ooze and all that. And you know him from, if you've ever watched Lost, he's the guy in the Dharma Initiative in the white coat. You know, talking in the beginning there. And I mean, he was in Beverly Hills Ninja, all this stuff. Like, it was amazing. Like, and he's like, wow, you really want to talk about City of Industry where Harvey Keitel kills me and throws me into a into a hot tub. I'm like, okay,
Yes,
But
I do.
talking to him, just asked him like, what did your face look like? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how heavy was the helmet? What was the costume like? And what did your face look like? He goes, oh yeah, they put like a little scar above my eye so you could see it right there, and that was it.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
that's it.
oh,
They just
I mean,
put the
that makes
mask on
sense.
him and called it good.
yeah. And we never knew. And I'm like, do you know how many people are just like, oh, right now? Because we thought that they did some
Right.
crazy makeup or something and
No,
all
they're
that.
right
And he's
there.
like, yeah, you don't hear my voice. There's another guy that does the voice, I just had this helmet on. The thing was heavy as hell. And, it was just
Yeah.
like crazy to stand up. Yeah.
So why is Kino the best ninja in the movie?
I love Kino. Guys, I just went to Terrificon last year, right? And Terrificon had the celebration, and Ernie Reyes Jr. was there, and Ken Scott, who played Raphael, was there. James Saito was there, who played the first Shredder. So I'm coming home, and I'm hopping on a flight. I took a flight the next day, which was a Monday, coming home, right? And I'm sitting down, and I kid you not, sitting right next to me was the voice of Leonardo, was Brian Tochi, Police Academy. Like you know his voice if you heard him. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. This is wild. I can't believe it. He gets up to leave and all that. And I look over and it's Ernie Reyes Jr. and he's getting on my flight. And
Oh, man.
I'm flying and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to sit next to him. I'm going to sit next. This is going to be the greatest thing ever and all that. Well, I ended up sitting 2 seats behind him in like the very back of the plane and something like that. So
Just yelling
so
out,
it's like, oh, this is like the opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, like, I'm like, all right, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? So we get up at the end of the flight. I'm staring right at him because he got up and he's looking back at me, and I go, hey Ernie. And he goes, what? And I said, how'd it feel to beat up the Rock? And he just looks at me and goes, pretty damn good.
Nice.
That's cool.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
no.
it's insane. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I was on the same freaking flight as Kino. And he is a huge reason that I love this second movie. And I will
Yeah.
concede that the first movie is a better movie. It is a well-made, gritty, dark, well-made thing. I love the second movie better. It is my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I
Hot take.
watched it a ton as a kid. I don't think that's a hot take. I mean, I watched it a ton as a kid. I just rewatched it probably, I don't know, it was probably a year ago at this point with my 2 younger sons. They're 7 and 9. And so they watched it for the first time. And yeah, dude, it was everything I remembered. I mean, it was like some of the stuff that I thought I remembered. It was like, yeah, they definitely weren't using I don't remember the weapons being such a big deal back when I was a kid because it just didn't matter. And I think that's probably why they did it, because it didn't matter. Like, that's not really what us kids were there to see. We just wanted to see the turtles in action. And so, but yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm taking all 3 of my boys tomorrow to see it. So it'll be really cool to see that with those guys. We're gonna go eat pizza first, which that's typical.
Makes sense.
So let's bring this into the modern and talk about The Last Ronin a little bit. That's obviously a comic book. You're going through the reading of that, but that was also supposed to be a big movie and a big video game, and it was this kind of adult version for all of us grown up TMNT guys.
A lot more dark.
Yeah, rated R even, I think, is what they said the movie was going to be, and then it kind of is on hold. Like, I don't even think they're making the movie anymore. The game seems like it's, who knows where. You know anything about that?
Well, you saw that the production company for the game like fired more than half of the staff, like this year.
Not.
So, I mean,
No.
jobs are being replaced by AI and things like that. So it's like the video game development community has been gutted in the past year. So it's like, that's the news that comes out. It's like, oh, they might not make The Last Ronin. It'd be like, yeah, well, I don't know what they're going to be making at all, because they just took the Game of the Year status away from Claire Obscure. Was it 33, Expedition 33? So it's like,
oh yeah,
because that had used AI. So it's like all these companies now are using that to kind of make stuff. And the other problem that you have is all these talented creators that are just getting shit canned. So like, gone. So
yeah, I think
we're
going
to
see a resurgence. I really think we're going to see maybe not this specific thing, but all of these really talented people. I think they're gonna come back. They're gonna get their own stuff going, and I think we're going to see it. It's not going to be on as big of a scale, and I think it's going to make for a really cool time in just creation, because I use AI a ton to do all kinds of stuff, and I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not trying to like make it seem like I did things. But it is super helpful to like get a jump starter for people that don't have a certain talent. You can have it do things that you have it in your brain, but you just don't know how to put it on paper. You don't know how to, get it to where it should be. And so I think if people can start to figure out that you don't need to create your whole thing with AI, then we're going to get to a spot where it is really just a helper. And I think that's going to benefit a lot of people and make things cheaper and easier to do, because, it's just, it is so much, makes things so much easier if you use it the right way. So
that's part of it. The other part of it is Paramount. So Paramount, the company that owns, like the Ninja Turtles, owns Viacom, Nickelodeon, all that stuff. They are essentially broke. So they don't have the money to put out a movie like this. So just the casting alone, like what you'd have to do and the effects, are you going to get the Henson team? Who knows? They just did Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Really kind of essential, right?
Available.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that would be essential to have those guys, because they know it and they do such a great job. So, so I guess the kind of the last part is, why was Ninja Rap so awesome?
That's a good question. I'd have to say because it's the Iceman, and it's just one of those moments where like literally everybody in the theater just gets up and they're all excited.
Yes.
And like most of the actors and all that, every time someone asks about Vanilla Ice, they're like, "Oh, that guy," But it's it's like a generational uniter for all of us that were there in the 90s. We're like, you guys remember Vanilla Ice? That was friggin' awesome. I'm like, I'd buy a place that he remodeled and sold.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like Vanilla Ice to me, like, you looking back, it's probably a little bit cheesy, but seeing the guy that did Ice Ice Baby be in your movie, like with your guys up on stage with your guys doing a thing that was specific for that movie, like it was just the coolest thing ever. Like I just remember thinking, man, it doesn't get any better than the Ninja Turtles and Vanilla Ice doing that song on stage, because that was just, to me, so cool. And so, Go Ninja Go is just like the ultimate banger from the 90s, I think. Like that should be our theme song, is Go Ninja Go.
And what about the wrestling tie-in? I see you got Hulk Hogan behind you. You got Kevin Nash dressed as Super Shredder.
Yeah. Kevin Nash was in so many things because he was so tall that he just gets he got cast in so many things because of his height, and being Super Shredder and just looking so massive, and Kevin Nash being Super Shredder, that's a deep cut. I don't know if a whole lot of people know that.
Yeah, he leans into that too. Like he's super into it. So
that's awesome. Well, we don't want to take
Hopefully
up any more
those
of your
are
time,
some good
but I really
tidbits
appreciate
about the movie.
Yeah, I really appreciate all your time and giving us the insight on the movie. I'm super pumped to go see it tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really cool experience, especially seeing it with my boys. So,
absolutely, I think you guys are going to have a great time. Enjoy that pizza beforehand.
We'll see you later. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it.
All right, gents. Thanks for having me. Have a good one.
See ya.
Easy, man.
Bye. That was Justin.
I like it. That was fun.
He knows so much about the Ninja Turtles that it's just like, holy smokes, dude. I wish I knew half of what that guy knows.
I like pizza.
Yeah, me too. A lot.
I made pizza, and it was delicious.
Tonight?
No, the other day.
Just one time in history?
One time, yeah.
Just once?
It was good, though.
Yeah? I mean,
good enough to talk about, I guess.
Yeah. So talk about it.
I made pizza.
And?
The other day. So, I work for California's, like real California milk. They used to have the commercials say like happy cows come from California. So I've done work with these guys. Yeah. They sent me to Pittsburgh last year to go to a chef conference and cook at the chef conference. And they actually told me this year it's going to be in Chicago, and they asked if I'd be interested to go again. So I may be going back to Chicago. So that sounds super exciting.
Chi-Town. You're going to have to go hang out with Lamarck. That's where he lives.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be cool to get with him. But a lot of really good food and stuff. great experiences out in Chicago. But so
and some not so great.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had a
It was
great
fun.
time.
We had so much fun in Chicago.
It was
dude.
awesome.
That was really fun time.
God. So, anyways, Real California Milk, they have a pizza contest going on right now. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this awesome Mexican style pizza. It's gonna be like this cheesy chorizo pizza. You know, do like some cilantro, some crema, stuff like that. And it looked pretty sexy. Maybe I'll find a picture and throw it up here real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it turned out pretty well. But it'd be awesome to get them as a sponsor.
Forever we have talked about how we need a teriyaki chicken pizza.
Oh, bro.
We need to do that.
I'm pretty sure I've done that. I think my mom like stole my recipe after I did it, and she like liked it. And
oh well, you didn't make it for your boy, and we've talked about doing it forever. We got to go have the Great Wall.
Yeah,
cook
and
us a
I
bunch
did that.
of teriyaki
I did that.
chicken.
I got a bunch of teriyaki
You
chicken.
did?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
so we'll do it soon. We'll make one up and make it good. Maybe we'll even do like a crab rangoon pizza or something too. I think that'd be solid.
Ooh, that's a dessert.
Ooh,
heck
dessert.
yeah, dude! Make it super sweet crab rangoons.
Or I'll make it taste good
with lots of sweet.
Oh, okay. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I just felt like throwing in that little tidbit of information.
Yeah, that's. I mean, pizza, dude. Pizza's so good.
I love.
You
pizza.
can do so many things with it.
I know.
Like, I feel like if you could only pick one thing that you could cook for the rest of time,
no,
you could do anything you wanted with pizza. What would it be?
Tacos.
No,
tacos for sure.
You can only do so many things
Why?
with tacos.
Why couldn't I do the same thing? I could make a fucking pizza taco. I can make a sushi taco. I can make dessert tacos.
Okay, you've changed my mind.
I win.
You didn't win. You just changed my mind.
It's not what I
That's
heard.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Talking about tacos?
Yeah. Gets me.
Gosh. Calm down.
What we got next? What are we doing here? What
we
the fuck?
have, next thing on the list is the Gibberish Challenge. And so this song came out in 1993, March 20th of 1993, by a man named Snow. Do you remember Snow?
No. Jon Snow?
I don't remember Snow. Not Jon Snow. Definitely not John Cena. Who are the other Snows? Is he the only Snow?
No, there's another Snow in Game of Thrones. President Snow.
That sounds made up.
Yep.
Okay, so Snow did this song called Informer. Uh-huh. And it was number one on the Billboard charts. Okay? And so here's what we're going to do. This is kind of a reverse Lost in Translation.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
what the fuck was he saying?
Yeah, so I'm going to play this and we're going to try to figure out if we can tell what's it been? 33 years later?
Something.
What he was saying.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Where did I even pull that from to get it on there?
I will say real quick, my dad texted me about the last video we did, like sweet potato sack of meat, and he's like, "You big dummy," and he sent me the lyrics
What
to
does
it.
it actually say?
I don't even fucking know. I was like,
Sweet potato sack of meat is what I heard.
Yeah, it's like it's still sweet potato sack of meat. But I love that it got back to him, and he's like, "Oh,
That's
you idiot!"
Hilarious. There. Thanks for watching that one.
Send the hate too. Like I'm gonna say that. Like we'll take all of it.
I straight up told some dude to just GFO this week because GFO, huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was like, I don't like your take. Get out of my comments.
I like
she didn't
that.
have a good take.
I wish I could do that because I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been telling people, like if you want to know what it's like trying to be on any kind of like elevated level whatsoever, even talking about food, it's like imagine someone coming to your job every single day, a different person every single day, being like, "You fucking suck. I don't like you. You're full of shit." You know, it's like that's literally what my socials look like every single fucking day, and it is crazy the amount of hate I get because I like to make steak and fucking burritos sometimes.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? This is ours, and we're not trying to oppress anybody. So get out of here.
Absolutely.
On your deal, like that's kind of how you make your money. So
yeah,
you
so I can't necessarily say, "Hey, you know, fuck you, idiot," but I want to.
Yeah, sometimes.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, you got to open that.
Fucking thirsty.
Okay. So back to where we were. Did it explode?
Never mind.
Gosh.
Fucking gone now. Good luck opening your drink.
Oh no.
Hope you got a good jaw.
Okay, let's see if this works this time.
Okay.
Damn, informer. You know, say that I'm a stormy, I go glam. I like you boom boom damn. Take that man, I say that I'm a stormy, stop somewhere down the lane. I like you boom.
Okay. Anything in there?
Informer?
Informer. You got that.
I think he said I licky something. Boom boom. Down.
Okay. You'd be wrong. All
Okay.
of it.
Good. Good. All right.
Okay, so here's what he's saying.
Okay.
So, detective man say daddy, me snow, me stab, down the lane.
No.
He says all of that.
No, he does not.
He does. And so he's literally talking about, so detective man, let's break this down. Detective man, that's a policeman.
Okay, yeah.
And he's telling the policeman, he's basically saying, I stabbed a man in the alley.
Does that mean butt? I think it's a euphemism.
It
and I think
does not.
snow means he was on coke and he had the anal. And that's
he's
what it is.
Literally telling a policeman that he stabbed someone in the alleyway. Like, and we're just doing the running man to this dude telling people that he killed somebody.
The little windbreaker's just fucking going.
Yeah,
He's like, I fucking killed that guy. Like, yeah, you know it.
And we're just jamming to it, dude. Like,
fucking
what?
get it, guy.
And then he goes on to say, break a car, true my window. Break a car, true my window. What the frick? That doesn't even make sense. How are you gonna throw a car through a window?
I don't know.
I mean, it sounded cool, but it was
makes no fucking sense.
Gibberish.
I think he was on the snow.
Dude was Canadian.
Sounds like a Rasta.
Yep, he was raised by some people that taught him how to talk Rasta.
That's so fucking weird because in my
Isn't
mind,
it the weirdest thing?
Imagine like redoing this like with a Canadian accent, like not Rasta whatsoever. It's like then it's just like some Canadian dude. God damn, that'd be so fucking funny.
Like, what would the music be if it wasn't Rasta music?
Polka, like fucking
Just
Shorzy and polka music. Like he's going through this shit. It'd be so fucking. All right, now we need to get on Suno
Bro,
or whatever. We're talking about how bad AI is, but like fucking get on Suno. Have it redo it as like a Canadian anthem with polka and the shittiest Canadian accent you can come up with.
We have to do that because this thing, I want to play it one more time because tell me if you hear any of those things.
I guarantee I won't.
Informer. You know, say that I'm a stormy, I go glam. I like you boom boom damn.
I go blam.
Take that man, I say that I'm a stormy, stop somewhere down the lane. I like you boom.
You hear Lane in there at the very end almost. And then lick your boom boom now.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? That's what I'm saying.
He's talking about licking his gun. The boom boom is the pew pew.
Okay.
And he's licking it. I don't know why you would lick it, but he's licking it.
He's licking a gun, but he stabbed somebody? I'm telling you, it's about the anal. It's 100% about the anal.
It makes no sense. And
mine makes more sense than yours.
This is not mine.
Sounds like a fucking theory to me.
I'm just reading the lyrics, bro.
I'm calling it as I see it.
Calling it as he sees this. Huh. What?
Carry on.
Yeah, so that is Gibberish 101 with Snow.
I like it. This going to be a new thing, or is it like
oh no,
number one
that was
just
just
going to be
one
like,
time.
that's it?
Yeah, one time only.
Maybe we'll do the Scat Man next. That'd be a good transition.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is probably the most G comeback of all time.
Was it?
I think so.
Go ahead.
So on March 18th, 1995.
About to prove you wrong, baby.
That man.
Okay.
Mr. Michael Jordan, the best basketball player in the history of basketball. Went to play baseball. And then he decides on March 18th, 1995, he's coming back. And do you know what he does to tell everyone he's coming back?
Not play baseball?
You know what he didn't do was make a big spectacle of it. He sent a fax that just said, I'm back. That's it. That's all he had to do, was just send a fax to say I'm back. And everybody was like, yeah, MJ's back.
With a
baby.
new number.
Yeah, 45. That was so weird. Like, I don't know, because it was retired. They retired his number. And so he's like, I can't have my old number.
Well, then.
I guess I'll go with my baseball number.
Since that went so well.
Tell me why I'm wrong.
Let's just say LeBron having his little comeback in Cleveland. And tell me the 2016 championship wasn't like the greatest fucking championship you've ever watched.
It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
That was fucking
But
solid.
here's my point. He made such a big deal about going to Miami. He got it on ESPN. He made this decision. It was this big deal. He wasn't even that great then.
Okay, so was that LeBron, like, he was the one who's, like, pushing all the shit, or was everyone just amped that he was going to South Beach?
Nobody knew where he was going, so all he would have had to do is, just like everyone else that's decided to go somewhere.
No, they're working up the big
Just
three,
go.
talking about taking his talents to South Beach. They absolutely amped it up. But then, the greatest fucking comeback, going home, going to Cleveland, winning a fucking...
Okay, I didn't expect that part from you because that's not in the script, and you're going off script, and I love it.
I don't fucking like the script because I never read it. I never fucking read it. He always has this elaborate, like, this is what we're going to do. And then it's like, it's your turn. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I love that you went there, though, because that is actually really cool that when he did go back there. Here's the thing, though. I don't feel like he should have ever left.
But I mean, sometimes I feel like you have to. You know what I mean? It's like you want him to stay and be where he's gonna be. You know what I mean? But like a lot of these athletes, it's like, dude, like regardless of money
Where's he
or
from?
whatever, it's like there's stuff that they want to accomplish. And even if it's just going to Miami to hang out with your friends, who the fuck wants to be in Cleveland? If you say, hey, I'll give you this job with your best friends in fucking Miami, and you can hang out in Miami and have fun. Like, dude, why the
He
fuck
can go to Miami whenever he wants to go to
But
Miami.
he could fucking live in Miami with his friends doing what he loves to do.
Who would not have come? Everyone would have come to Cleveland to play with him.
Bro, there's a fucking Chili's in Cleveland. Like, what the fuck's he gonna do in Cleveland? It's cold. There's like not shit to do. Why wouldn't you be in Miami? Fuck that shit. I mean, the humidity probably fucking sucks, but
Okay, so I agree with you about the comeback to Cleveland. I don't think, though, that the decision was a good idea. I don't think you should have done it that way. Just go down there and prove it. Like, don't make this big deal about it. Send a fax and say, I'm going to
But that's
Miami.
not our generation, dude. Our generation lives off of just blowing the shit up.
That was
If they had
2010.
If they still had fucking social media and everything and the internet, you just think if Michael Jordan was coming back,
What, he's
and
just gonna post on MySpace?
he would have
I'm
been
going
on
to Miami.
I'm saying, be like, okay, if this happened later, if Michael Jordan was around later, you think like a fucking fax machine isn't going to do it? You know what I mean? Like they're gonna.
It's the most G move ever. Just send a fax and say I'm back. Like that is MJ.
Just
He
because he's
freaking
an old
proved it.
fucker doesn't mean.
Oh my
I'm saying
God.
if the technology was different and he was like a modern person, he's not just going to send an email. I'm back, guys. Like it's going to be.
It wasn't
all
an
over.
email.
It
It
that's
was
what I'm
way
saying.
cooler than
I'm
that.
saying if he was in the modern era, not fucking we're using fax machines as even a relevant fucking thing, other than an ancient artifact.
I don't think so. I don't think he would have made a big deal of it.
I don't know.
He didn't even make a big deal of it when he retired and went and played baseball. He just went and played baseball because that's what he wanted to do.
Okay, so it's cool if he goes and does whatever he wants to do, but fucking LeBron can't. He can't go to Miami.
He went and played baseball in Chicago, where he played basketball.
He also. Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyways.
Okay, so I do agree with you though. Coming back to Cleveland, winning a championship, for
That
Cleveland,
was fucking baller.
that was pretty
Especially when they're
legit.
so fucking down. Like that was like the most historic run.
Yeah. And LeBron's so good, dude. I'm not going to deny that he's not so good. I honestly, legit, I do not feel like he's the GOAT, though.
Okay.
Like, that's just...
I mean, you're
maybe
wrong about
that's-
everything else, so that doesn't mean shit to me.
Maybe, but I think a 2-word fax is way cooler than 75 minutes on ESPN.
That's pretty baller, but at the same time, I mean, like, fuck, this guy just demands your attention. You know, whether you like him or not, like, I hope that this is the most blown up fucking thing that we have, because there's gonna be so many people like, fuck LeBron, LeBron's such a bitch, like whatever. But it's like the fact that he lives rent free in everybody's fucking head is just crazy.
He does.
It's like
Everybody
the Dallas
knows
Cowboys,
who LeBron is.
the biggest fucking organization. Everyone's gonna talk shit forever, but it's
Yeah,
because they are at the fucking top and people hate to see it.
Because I think because MJ was who he was, that's who you're going to compare everyone to. I don't think people are going to compare people to LeBron. I don't think that there's the next LeBron. I don't think people say that. I think they say it's the next MJ.
I don't know.
He's awesome. I mean, and I hope he keeps playing for a long time.
Oh, there's no fucking way. His D's
You
are
don't
fucking
think he's
shot
already
away.
like he's already missing?
He's already
dunks
talking
and
about
stuff.
how he hates dunking or alley oops because these motherfuckers are. It's like, dude, I'm fucking 40, so I'm like, quit throwing that shit.
Yeah.
No, dude. No.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just pretty cool. MJ coming back. I think, and it wasn't. I don't think it was awesome after he came back. Like he probably should have just stayed gone.
Yeah, and that was the hard thing for me is like, should have left on a high, because then you come back and you're like, go to the fucking Wizards or whatever, and it's like
after that, yeah, it wasn't awesome. But man, that retro rewind, that was a long one. We got to zoom through the rest of this.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's play a little bit of Conundrum. This one's interesting.
But you can't find it.
Zootopia 2 has come home to Disney Plus.
Let's go!
Get ready for a new case.
We're the greatest partners of all time.
New friends.
Gary the Snake.
And your last name?
The Snake.
Dream Team. And new habitats.
Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
You can watch the record-breaking phenomenon at home. Zootopia 2, now available on Disney Plus, rated PG. And right now you can get Disney Plus and Hulu for just $4.99 a month for 3 months with a special limited time offer. Ends March 24th. After 3 months, plan auto renews at $12.99 a month. Terms apply.
Powered by nostalgia and Player One energy. Cartridge and Quest forever.
Just saying.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You did it.
Alrighty. It's 1996. You're trapped in a mansion filled with zombies, hunters, and giant snakes. You find a locked door, and in a normal world, you just kick it in. But this is Resident Evil. You need a specific key with a specific symbol on it. So, in the original 1996 PS1 masterpiece, there are 4 primary suit keys used to navigate the Spencer Mansion. 3 of them are the sword, the shield, and the armor. What is the name of the 4th and final mansion suit key? Is it the crown key, A? Is it B, the helmet key? Is it C, the eagle key? Or is it D, the star key? If you've got it, let us know in the comments. We will let you know at the end of the podcast. And for everybody else, we will let you know on Monday what the answer is. So keep an eye on the socials. What do you think it is?
B.
Did you play Resident Evil?
No, I didn't.
What's your best guess?
B.
What seems like it makes sense?
The helmet.
I feel like somebody told you that's in the audience already.
No. It is. You got the sword, the shield, and not the fucking eagle.
Why not the crown?
I mean, it could be, but I guess
not the
B.
star?
And you said, I told you.
I didn't.
Okay, let's find out then.
I think we're gonna nix. What are these damn kids saying this
I
week?
agree. Fuck that segment. Piece of
And
shit.
And we're just gonna roll on. Check out the merch store on the website, cartridgequest.com. Go to the mall and check out our shirts. If you want to support us, go buy a shirt. I got a new one up there.
I love it. I fucking love it.
We said last week we were gonna steal that design. I made it ours.
Yeah.
I put the red Camaro on there instead of the Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
I've got us in there.
Yeah.
I've got our podcast all over it. Like, go get a shirt. That one's a little bit more expensive because apparently
It's a lot.
It's fly.
But it's definitely my favorite.
It's cool.
I want
so
one.
go check out our store. Check us out on Spotify.
Yeah.
In about a month, we're gonna have the ability to have subscriptions in Spotify.
Ooh.
And so what that means is we've
He's gonna
started
put beans
to
in his ass. You subscribe, he's gonna put beans in his ass.
Nope, that's not what that
$5
means.
on Patreon. We'll get the beans.
What it actually means is you're going to put beans in your pants. Got him. No. So we have started to put, what happened?
No, you're good.
We've started to insert ads into our podcast in Spotify, which is cool for us because we'll make a little bit of money if you guys listen. That's not so awesome for you guys because you're used to hearing this ad free. If you subscribe on Spotify for, I don't know, I think it's going to be $3 or $4 a month, you will get no ads at all. And you'll still be supporting our podcast.
Small price to pay. Listen to a couple ads just to help us keep doing this dumbass.
And if you don't want to hear ads in about a month, you'll be able to subscribe and you won't have
there
to.
You go. I like it. Plus beans.
We'll have to see, man. If we get 100 subscribers on Spotify, I'll do beans. How about that?
I'm so going to set up a fucking goal for this.
Do it.
God damn it. I'm so
100
excited.
subs on Spotify, and there's beans, and we'll video it on a 90s camcorder.
Hell yeah. I'm in. Let's
we'll
fucking go. I'm going to make this happen. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it.
Do it. You're going to be telling everybody, you got it. You got
100%.
$3? You got $3?
The things I will do for $3 just get beans in your pants. It's going to get weird.
It's $100. It's $103.
Yeah.
How much bucks is that?
I don't know. A lot.
3 times 100.
We'll never know.
Man, I wish I knew how to do math. It's like 17.
It's at least $17.
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, we're looking for $17 to get beans in this guy's pants in the front.
I don't know if it's better or worse, to be honest. I don't know. All right, what else are we doing? Fuck.
I think it's time to get into that wacky little brain of yours.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Give me all your frantic days. So what's on next right? Let's drop the needle on the track. Off from way back when there ain't no turning back. Yeah, what's on next right? A memory, a quest, a point of view. For the cartridge and quest crew, we shared it for you.
I just want to say this.
This fucking
look
good.
like a very big cup, but it feels like it's endless. I've been drinking this thing for an hour, and it's
There's a
half
lot in
gone.
there. It's a little magic.
Gosh.
A little magic in there.
Magic little Irish cup.
It's so good. I didn't have too terribly much to talk about, but
2 hours later.
But I did want to state that I will be back with Bad Omens again, Beartooth and President. And
Heck
I was
yeah.
super fucking excited because obviously cooking for people, you know, artists of this caliber anyway, it's kind of a daunting thing. And then the fact that they're in Kansas City and had the day off prior and they all went and got a bunch of barbecue, Kansas City barbecue. And then they asked me to make barbecue. So I immediately was just like, fuck, you know. But it went really well. I was very excited with how it went. And the craziest thing, like, you know, I do like Bad Omens a lot. I love Beartooth. I've been a fan of theirs for a long time, even when Caleb Shoma was back in Attack Attack. And, you know, always just been amazing. And I've no but like that all still remains. I heard somebody say once, but means disregard everything I just said. So definitely not the case.
I just want you to remember my butt.
However, so I also listened to a little bit of President prior to, you know, coming into this. And the thing about President is like, he kind of just fucking came out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden he's on these
For
big
sure.
festivals and everybody's like, I don't know who the fuck this is. And just killer. So anyways,
His stuff's wicked too. Like
it is.
his
It's
videos.
so
and,
goddamn good. And he does have like the best like fucking cinema person like running his
Yeah.
shit. So every
cool.
single tour date he has, they make this cool video and it's incredible. So President is so good live. Like they just have like this amazing sound. The dude's vocals are just insane. Like he will go from like these amazing high pitch harmonies into this like deep scream, and it's just fucking incredible. Everything about just the aesthetic of what he's doing, like his outfit, all that stuff is just so goddamn good. So like I said, I will be back with these guys here next week in Oklahoma City, and they've asked for barbecue again. So I'm just hoping I can kind of repeat what I'm doing. And
I mean, you do a really good job on barbecue, so you shouldn't be scared. But you know, I think on the President thing, it feels like, yeah, he has come out of nowhere,
Mhm.
and his music is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's also just that mysterious thing of like, who's under the mask? Like,
Sure.
is it just the lead singer of Bad Omens?
It's not. But with that being said, so the cool thing is, like I'm talking to my buddy who's like, in with all these people, and I'm getting ready to go hang out backstage and everything. And that was one of the things I was kind of even like, man, like I don't know anything about President. I don't know who's in the band. Like you look up the band and it's like, oh, here's just, their fake names or whatever. And I asked him, it's like, will I meet President? And he's like, well, I'm sure, and so I was immediately just like, well, does he wear his mask all the time? And he's like, no, not backstage. I'm like, how the fuck will I have any idea?
Him, though?
Yeah, exactly. Because I met fucking 70 people, you know what I mean? Like there's all these like staffers and all this stuff. And the coolest thing is like a lot of like the tour managers and stuff like that, all the people doing like guitar tech work, they're people from other bands, like I want to say from first to last, like one of the guys like who does like tour stuff is following me now on Instagram because he's, doing tour stuff and got to eat some of my food. So that's amazing.
So he could just be some dude that's loading guitars.
Yeah, you would never know. Just some guy walking around handing people stuff. And it's like, oh, that's the fucking singer too. And we kind of talked about it, how I think they said Sleep Tokens, Drum Tech, I guess, is on the tour as well. So it's like there's so many damn cool people like running this thing right now. And it's like you wouldn't know unless you're like into it. And when you go experience this and you see like just the immaculate stage show they have, like there's so many, I want to say there's like 100 and some people, maybe like 120 or something on this tour. Jeez. And it's wild how many people it takes to like make this as amazing as it is. And there's so many crazy working pieces. And one thing that was really cool is to hang out with Caleb Shomo, even just for a little bit. And such a nice dude. I mean, just incredible dude. Like you can just tell he has so much love for people. And I mean, just so kind. So he was hanging out, talking about the food and stuff, and got to meet him. And then you find out later, like, dude deletes like his social media and stuff because he's getting so much hate for like his new song.
Why do people hate on him? What's the?
It's like the coolest thing about him to me is the fact that he just does whatever the fuck he wants. Like, dude came out and he had like a fucking like halter top, and it's like this sheer like fucking black lacy looking shirt, and people want to like shit on him. It's like, he might have some makeup or something on, like whatever, and people are just so fucking crazy. But I'm like, this dude is living his life, not giving a fuck about whatever you think or what you like or what you want.
And guess what? You were up in the nosebleeds at his concert, so shut up.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's crazy because he has a song Free, and he like that's the main lyric is like, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. And it's so fucking cool. But like, it is wild to see like these people get this hate for, just how they're trying to live their life and make people's lives better and create art that means something to them. And, like like that's something that I don't even want to say it's been bumming me out a lot, but it's like something I think about. It's like every single fucking day I'm getting on my social media. And it's like, dude, I just make fucking, like I said, burritos and shit. And I have people talking shit every fucking day. And it's like, it is so wild that as people, we will take time out of what we're doing just to be shitty with someone. And like you said, I make my money that way. So it's like, I can't get on here and be like, fuck you, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you want to. But then you have sponsors watching and everything, and it's like you can't get shitty with it.
And we have to be a little bit careful, but we have to be less careful because this is just us doing our thing. And so it's like, I think for social media is so weird because it's so easy to be tough behind a keyboard.
Sure.
But they're 99.9% of those people would never say anything like that to your face. Absolutely. And that, to me, if you aren't willing to say it to someone's face, then just don't say it. Like, and honestly, for us, like maybe not for you, for your personal brand, but for us, I love the negative stuff because it does a couple of things for me. One, it just keeps that algorithm going because a comment's a comment, right? And then two, it does kind of help me understand like what do people like and what don't people like, right? Because there's both sides of that, and I want to know if we're doing something people don't like. And if there's a bunch of people just crapping on something, then maybe we didn't do it right. If there's one freaking, what was that guy's name that rides the motorcycles and goes to dog shows?
I don't even fucking remember. That's how pathetic and shitty this guy is.
Ed.
But
if there's one Ed out there, if there's one Ed out there just screaming from the rafters that we suck, then okay, cool, do your thing, Ed. You're also living your life. But it's one of those things. Like if it gets too heavy, you just got to turn the comments off because it's just whatever. Like you're gonna do your thing, people are gonna be jealous, and then it's all over from there. So, I think it's awesome that you're going to hang out with those dudes. They liked your food enough that they want you to make the same thing again, but for like a lot more people.
Yeah, I think I'm adding like another 30 maybe.
Yeah. And I think going to Kansas City and eating barbecue at some of the places I heard they ate barbecue at, and then saying that yours is on par, like that's pretty cool. Like, so keep doing what you're doing. I think, yeah, it's
fuck the haters, man. I don't know.
People are crazy.
And that's one thing, like, I hope I get the opportunity to hang out with Shomo again and just tell him, like, dude, you're fucking killing it. You're inspiring people. Like, I've seen so many videos of just people just loving what he's doing and just like feeling something from his lyrics and his music. And it's like, dude, just fuck all the hate. And, because I'm sure he gets it, a million times worse than I do. But, for every shitty comment, he's probably got 1,000 positive ones, so,
yeah,
fuck those guys.
That's the thing. We got a DM from one of the people that likes a bunch of our stuff on TikTok, like this morning early before I was awake. And it was like, hey, awesome job. Keep doing what you're doing. And I just wrote him back. I was like, dude, thanks. That means so much more than you can imagine, because it's like, we just don't get that kind of feedback all the time.
Yeah. People have no idea.
Like, so yeah. So like, just shout out to that person, you know who you are. And it's like, that was just so cool to see first thing when I woke up, like, just keep doing what you're doing. I love the stuff. And it's like, so simple, so easy, but if we can just lift people up, like, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, just don't walk around being a dick, and be nice to people, because they're living too. And they've got feelings and all of those things. And it's like, let's just be nice to people.
It's
right?
fucking free. It's free to be nice.
Yeah, it's free
damn,
to
it
be a
doesn't
dick
cost
too.
you anything.
I mean, but yeah, it's, it's just one of those things. People are gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Fuck them. I'll keep making my money. It's all right.
Do it.
I think we need to get back into Breaking Trav, though. I think it's been a little fun. This one's a little different, kind of interesting, but we'll play the intro here, and then I have
different. He says.
We'll see. We'll see how you can do.
I love this intro. It is the coolest. I love that thing.
It turned out pretty well.
It's so cool. I love it. All right, Breaking Trav 2.3.
Get your fucking game face on. He's ready.
Arby's. Two of those things for just chicken. Arby's. We have the chicken. Surreal. Arby's is really starting to second guess its Pepsi. Beef. Pepsi. Two of those things for just $6. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Arby's. We have Pepsi.
The goddamn like like that. Oh my god, that
What
shit
in the
had
world?
me fucked. At first, I was like, I'm doing pretty good on this, and then it hit
Yeah,
that
this
part.
is
And I was
fine.
like, God damn it.
Like, I just was like, part of that, I was like, whoa, they really got that dude to say some wild stuff.
Yeah. And they do. Arby's is so fucked.
Yeah.
All their stuff is just
They
crazy.
do some weird things. That when he just going, repeating that, like, oh my god.
I was like, this is gonna end, and they just kept going. I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Dang. Okay.
Some of these are tough. I've had a couple that I'm like weeding through, and I'm like, it's not as good. I think we need like the shocking, like Paula Dean stuff where she's telling you, like, put it in your butt.
Yeah, the farts. Gosh, dude.
Yeah, I figured the farts would get you for sure.
There are so many different variations of fart. It's wild.
I know. What are you gonna do?
And since that, well, I won't say that.
Moving on.
I've been trying. I'm just gonna say this, just between me and you.
Okay.
Nobody else gets to hear it.
No.
Facebook, nobody on there.
No internet.
We're not gonna put it in the episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been when I fart, I try to make it sound different every time.
Huh. You're like blowing into those old school tuners, like
yeah, like
I'm gonna match the fucking E or whatever, and
yeah.
You'll
And
get
I'm
there.
not a savant, so I don't know what keys things are, but
I just imagine you. It's like a flute. You're like putting your finger over your ass to try to make different notes. and stuff. Maybe if I halfway do it,
like, Gemini, what note is this?
You show what to work out with pink eye. I'm like, you farting on your phone again?
No.
I don't know what you mean.
By the
Jesus
way,
Christ.
when did this not become the universal signal for talking on the
I
phone?
was literally just talking about that. Like my kid, I did it to my son today. I was like, where's my phone? So he took my phone to do something. I was like, now the kid's like, phone? I'm like, okay.
No, it's this.
God.
Anyway.
Jesus. Okay. You had your little fun with this.
Yeah,
Mr.
mine
Snow.
was completely opposite of yours. That was gibberish. We were never going to figure out.
Okay, so I'm
going
going to do this a little different this time. So we're going to go ahead and play the intro, but on my video, I played the music first without you seeing what I think it is.
Okay.
And then, so maybe you could even, I don't know if you want to pause it and then guess and then like keep playing the rest of the video.
I don't understand yet, but I'll figure it out.
Okay. So it's going to be audio first. And then, like I said, if you want to, you can pause it. And then it'll show the video with what I think it is. And then we'll go from there.
Let's see.
Drinking Jack all by myself.
Jack all by myself.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Did I get it?
I don't know.
Let's hear what they think it is.
Drink and jack off by myself. There's Jews in Texas, I can tell.
No. Yeah, I could definitely
now play it and think about drink and jack off by myself. There's Jews in Texas, I can tell.
Got it.
Drink and jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
I don't know. I feel like I
maybe if you saw it first, you'd be like, oh, definitely, that's what it is.
I think that's it. You got to do the wrong one first, and then you listen to it without the lyrics and
see if it's any different. Okay, we'll switch it up next
because I feel
week.
like I heard it first, and that's what was in my brain, and now I'm like, okay, I know what she's saying.
Okay,
so but that's still really funny. It's like, are people just listening to the radio and they're like, what? What did you
jacking
say?
off by herself with alcohol?
It's okay to take your jacket off in the basement when it's hot.
With other people.
Around. Not by yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'm done. It's up to you now. You take the rest of this. I'm fucking out.
Got to get this off the screen first.
Ella Dump Truck. Is that her name?
Oh, I don't know. Man, we're so close to being done.
Good.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's what I want to talk about in Trav's take. Still no intro because I'm a dummy. The main theme about the Ninja Turtles is the pizza, right? They love pizza. And so I want to know if you remember two things about Pizza Hut. The first one is, do you remember Book It?
Yeah, my mom would like go to get our pizzas, and she'd come back and these fucking pieces of pizza had like bites taken. I'm like, oh, this bitch.
Out of the personal pants.
Yeah. She's like a little mouse got in it. I'm like, oh, ready to fucking
like I had to try it first.
Yeah,
it's the Phantom Tax, kid. What are you doing? So Book It. Did you actually read the books, or did you just guess and get the certificate?
I think I actually did the work. I was a good kid. I wasn't a piece of shit. Pizza
I've never
shit.
liked reading. I've never liked reading, and I think that for sure early, first, second, third grade, I was reading the book and getting it. But then after that, I wasn't. And then this is off topic, but we had those AR tests,
like
remember
accelerated reader.
Accelerated reader.
Yeah,
I just got real good at guessing.
Yeah,
the right answer.
I did too.
Yeah, because it's like, well, that makes sense. Like that's probably I kind of know the theme of the book. Like that makes sense.
I did that in college. You could take like CLEP tests to like test out of stuff that you know.
Yeah,
I remember doing a computer class, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what that is," and I was just started clicking shit. I needed like a fucking 70 to pass, and I got like a 68, and I was so mad because I would have got like free credits just for guessing on shit.
Yeah. So it was always personal pan on Book It. Did we get toys? Did we get anything else? Did we get a book? Did we get? I don't remember.
So.
Like
I just remember pizza.
Yeah. Okay. And then the second one that I want to know about is, do you remember the Bigfoot pizza?
Was that the big ass like rectangle one?
Yeah, it wouldn't even fit through the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to play this commercial because this thing, if they weren't trying to do this, I don't know what the heck.
It sounds hot.
Recently, an object was sighted.
It was big. It was just big.
Too big to measure with the human eye.
They say it could show up anywhere.
Whoa! Did you see that? Pizza Hut!
Bigfoot, from Pizza Hut.
Out of sight, big.
21 slices.
This one.
I can handle it.
On a totally different crust.
Whoa!
For a ridiculously low $10.99. It's a legendary value. Bigfoot from Pizza Hut. The biggest pizza you can get delivered.
Like
She can
the
handle
innuendo.
it. Yeah.
In that-
Everybody else is like, whoa, and she's like, I'll fucking take it down
I
right
got
now.
This.
She's a large lady. She was ready for it.
Yeah, they used a different crust, which
Mhm.
I remember it just like it was literally like cardboard.
I don't remember that. I think it was bad.
It wouldn't like it was long. and
huge,
so
yeah.
it would not like you definitely had to turn it this way to
Mm-hmm.
get it in the door. And it was just like what is happening? Like why
90s
they just
advertising was wild.
why did they have to trick up pizza? Like it was just people love pizza always.
Everyone's looking for something bigger though. Like that's the thing. Like as food content, like everyone wants that. Like you see a video that's just like super fucking cheesy and fatty and just, over
And
the
yet
top
the most expensive restaurants have the tiniest portions.
because it's done to such an immaculate level. But I'm just saying, but by and large, like anytime you see anything on TV that's just fatty and cheesy and like 8 patties, it's like, I want that because it's fucking huge and it's cheesy and beefy and that's what people want.
Yeah, I know, and that's why we're all fat.
Yeah. Well,
and then the other thing that isn't pizza related, but do you remember TMNT Crunch-a-Bungas?
no, that doesn't ring a bell fucking whatsoever.
So these were pizza flavored corn snacks that, if I remember right, like the closest thing to this would have been like in the Cheetos mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They have the wheel looking thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And like that, I don't think they taste like that, but that's like the shape and the texture of them.
So it's like a little pizza?
Yeah, it looked like a little pizza.
Okay.
And they were called Crunch-a-Bungas.
That's dumb.
There was so much Ninja Turtles food.
Yeah.
And it was all pizza flavored.
Except for the Ninja Turtle pie.
Oh, right. They also had cereal. So
Yeah.
I guess that's not a true statement. It wasn't all pizza flavored.
Close, though. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so just the Ninja Turtle pizza, man. That's what you're always trying to get, that just that cheese stretch, and
Yeah.
like, that's what we all think that pizza should be.
Mm-hmm.
And Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds, or
Absolutely.
it's free.
That's key.
30 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever. So we did it. It took a while,
We're back. Yeah.
but we got there. So the conundrum answer was number B,
Oh, shit.
the helmet key.
Crazy.
So a lot of people confuse the mansion keys because later medallions, the eel and the wolf, and then they did have the heart, the club, the diamond, and the spade later on. So, yeah, but that's how you got into stuff in Resident Evil, was with those keys.
I never played it, but it sounds scary.
Yeah, scary stuff.
However, I will say there is a Resident Evil map on Dead by
That
Daylight.
you have no idea what it's even about.
On Dead by
because you didn't
Daylight.
play the
If
games.
you get into it, you want to experience it. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a new segment because I've been fucking on people on Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
and it is
record
so fun, just getting toxic.
Show me how bad it is.
Having fun. It is so fucking fun just to stun these killers, especially when it's Chucky. Because Chucky's like this fucking big.
Uh-huh.
He's small, and you like drop a pallet and hit his ass, and he actually goes flying backwards and like falls down like a toddler. It just
Sounds
makes you
funny.
fun of like it makes you think about pushing down a toddler. Like that's what it looks like. Like you're just
Yeah, it
pushing.
sounds real great.
It's funny as fuck. Imagine just watching a toddler hit a wall and fall backwards and just stumble.
I laugh at that crap on TikTok all the time.
Funny as shit.
I saw a TikTok today where it was one of those merry-go-rounds with like the soft cushion things, and this kid's just sitting there doing minding some business, and this thing just wham and takes the
Roast
kid
his
out.
ass. Yeah, and it's funny as fuck when you were the one tossing this pallet and knocking Chucky to his ass. Funny as fuck.
Step. Pégase, huevo plástico, plástico, plástico. Toma, diablo, huevo plástico. Dios mío, papi, Dios mío. Wrong one, canto de culo. Toma, joder, dame esa bolita de plástico. Diablo, huevo plástico, plástico, plástico. Plástico, plástico. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, he's mad. He's mad at me now. Oh, you know what? Wait. What's he gonna make? Did he see me? Oh my God. Oh, he doesn't see me, bro. Yeah, no, I'm on blood.
It's fun. Then you get your teammates to run around and do the same thing, keep smashing his ass. God, it's so fun. Anyways,
Well,
we have some content.
Check us out on Facebook Live on Sunday nights when we record this thing. Check us out on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Check out the merch store. Check out the website. All those things. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Keep it rad and peace. So I have a question.
Okay.
It's a little warm down here.
It is. I don't know why.
When is it okay to go like jacket off?
Jack what off?
Versus jacket on?
I think it's preference. Just how you feel in the moment.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go jacket off.
I think you should go jacket off.
Yeah, I did. I went jacket off.
Jesus Christ.